Hi, Nigel here, doing day 4 of my vlog. What I'm going to talk about today in this screen-free life, or at least a screen minimalizing life, is switching to audiobooks from the read on your phone Kindle type books. And then I'll also talk about how I did a bit of visiting today and what other aspects of a screen-free life come up as I go along. So having a look first at the idea of audiobooks, I've always been quite a fan of audiobooks, but now I'm going to focus on it much more. Today I was having a look at the Grant Cardone 10 Times Lifestyle book. Now this is one where Grant Cardone, who primarily is a sales trainer, but also a sort of a lifestyle and coaching business as well, he's talking about how his approach is that people really underestimate how much effort they can put into something, and when they really think they're doing maximum effort, they've really got to 10 times it before they're really reaching their potential. The other aspect is that we set our goals too low. So instead of what you might call a middling goal, which could be achievable without too much effort, what he proposes is that you really try and set what he characterizes as 10 times goals. So these are goals that might seem outlandish or really out of the ballpark, if you like, when you think about them, but his proposal is that these are really much more, in a sense, realistic goals, in that with that sort of goal, then you will put in the effort and planning that actually can tackle that size of goal. So it's in some ways a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you're focusing on the 10 times goals, you're much more likely to actually put in the 10 times effort and to achieve your 10 times results. Other thing I did today was visit my mother. So she's now well into her 80s, and I enjoy going over there, and today helped her with some lunch, did some chores around the place, so that was a nice part of the day. The other aspect of the day is trying to focus on a course that I've now got called Visceral Language, and I'll put a link to it down below. This type of course is really talking about how to use your language and your vocal presentation to try and communicate more clearly to people, or more engagingly to people, when you're trying to communicate your ideas and your emotions across to them. So what I'll be doing is having a look at how their system might change the way I present and the way I talk to this vlog. So that's just a quick roundup of what I did today and my thoughts on audiobooks, and also focusing on this visceral language as an approach to communicating in a face-to-face way more clearly. So I'll see you tomorrow. Go over what I was speaking about today. This is the 10 times rule, which is the Grant Cardone audiobook that I got. I download from Audible, and I play that primarily on my iPhone. The other thing I covered today is a course called Visceral Language, which is presented by Arthur Samuel Joseph, and he's a voice and singing trainer, but of course I'm just interested in the voice, who's covered how to present and how to use the voice to the biggest advantage, and he's taught both screen people and also quite a few sports presenters. So what I'll be doing is going through his course, and hopefully you'll see how my voice changes over time and my presentation improves, so that when you're listening to this vlog, it'll be a much clearer communication between myself to you. So I'm looking forward to this as a bit of adventure and a bit of a change, so that when I look back at my early vlogs, hopefully my later vlogs will be much better. Thank you for listening.